Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the story of the orphan girl who thought the Prophet ﷺ had cursed upon her. Anas ibn Malik radiallahu ta'ala anhu said that there was an orphan girl with Sulaim radiallahu ta'ala anha, and the Prophet ﷺ saw her, and the Prophet ﷺ said to her, "Wow, Auntie, here are you here?" Meaning he hadn't seen her for a long time. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So he said, "Are you here?" He said, "Laqad kabirti, you have gotten so much older. La kabira sinnuki, may you not get older." And that was an expression, right? So this poor young girl thought that the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam just really made a dua against her. So she goes home weeping, and Sulaim radiallahu ta'ala anha sees this young orphan girl, and she says to her, "Malaki ya bunayati, what's wrong with you, oh my daughter?" And she says, "Da alayya Nabi Allah. The Prophet of Allah made dua against me. He supplicated against me. I'm never going to grow again. I'm never going to get older." And she thought that because of the Prophet ﷺ's dua, one of two things was going to happen. Either she was going to die, or she was going to stay her age and not get any older. Now Sulaim radiallahu ta'ala anha knows something is wrong, right? She is very close to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She knows that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam loves the orphans. She knows Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam plays with the children. So Sulaim radiallahu ta'ala anha said, "I need to go figure out what happened." So she throws on her hijab and she goes rushing to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and she is coming to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with such urgency that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam sees her coming, and he says, "Malaki ya Sulaim, what is it, O Sulaim? What's wrong with you?" And she said, "Ya Rasulullah, you invoked a curse upon my orphan girl." And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "Sulaim, what are you talking about?" She says, "You cursed her." So now she's saying she's never going to grow up. So the Prophet ﷺ started to laugh, and he said, "Ya Sulaim, don't you know that between me and my Lord is that anytime I say something that could be a curse to anyone amongst my ummah that doesn't deserve it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will actually make it a source of zakatan wa qurba yawm al-qiyamah, a source of purification for them and a source of coming close on the day of judgment." So even if it was just an expression, and even if it was to be taken at its former meaning, the Prophet ﷺ is saying, "Look, Allah Azza wa Jal granted me this with my ummah, that if I say something towards someone in my ummah, one of the believers, and it doesn't apply, that it's going to actually be a source of reward for them." Subhanallah.